touching my face. Shouldn't be doing that. So yes, welcome back, and thank you very much for coming back and having another look at what I'm putting out. Wanted to try and put out a video every day for the social isolation thing. It hasn't been as easy as I thought it would be. We've got loads of stuff done around that. I say we've got loads of stuff done. My wife has been an absolute trooper and she's got loads of stuff done around the house. My little boy was a bit poorly for a couple of days, so I didn't feel right filming, and yeah, he wasn't himself. I don't think it was related to everything that's going on. He just wasn't, just wasn't himself, so I didn't feel right filming. So I've missed a couple of days, and I also put out a little short film which I'll link to somewhere up here. You know, just about the nostalgia and how everything's feeling at the moment, and sort of missing just being able to ring up a mate and go, should we go down the pub? And going down the pub, and you just can't do that at the moment. But yeah, it's been really difficult doing a sort of a daily video and getting everything out, and massive respect to anyone that puts out dailies and does all that, because it's pretty much a full-time job. But yeah, yesterday was Sunday and I went and did the weekly shop, and that was an experience. Lots of people not social distancing and not getting the whole 2 meters, and like actually leaning over me and coming up to me to talk to me, and yeah, leaning over me to get stuff off the shelves in front of me while I'm trying to pick something up was horrible. You know, it's been onto us for so long that we should be social distancing. Like, we're on what? So today's Monday the 30th. We're on day 7 in the UK, and I know it's been going on longer elsewhere. But yeah, you know, we're being told keep this distance. You know, stay safe, stay at home when you need to. Like, there were people going into the shops and literally just buying 1 or 2 things. It's like, you could probably do without that for a few days until you need to go and do everything. Yeah, it's mad. Like, people just don't seem to be taking it very seriously, and it scares me a little bit. Like, you know, we've seen what's happened in Spain and Italy, and like the lockdown that's going on over there, and the fact that they're like completely shut down. Whereas over here, we're still allowed to go out for a walk every day. We're still allowed to go and do this and that. Go to the shops, and people are still going to work, and yeah, it just feels it's started to kick in a bit more now, and it still feels weird. But yeah, it's just been a bizarre 7 days, and we don't know how long it's going to go on for. I've washed my hands. Yeah, there was a press conference or announcement from the government saying that this might go on a lot longer than expected, and people are talking like 3 to 6 months, and obviously relaxing some of the quarantine rules of, you know, but going back to normal life isn't going to be anytime soon by the looks of it. You know, we're probably in this for a lot longer, so it's going to be interesting to see how it all unfolds, and like how it's going to work, how long we're going to be in this sort of lockdown for. Because when it started, they were like, yeah, 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 12 weeks. So yeah, 3 months that we could be like this for before we even look at relaxing anything. Yeah, it's just a really, really weird situation to be in at the moment, and it's a really, really strange atmosphere when you do go outside, and you know, seeing people walk around with face masks and gloves, and you know, the sensible ones trying to be 2 meters apart and trying to stay away from you, and you know, trying to keep the distance from everyone, which is totally cool, and I respect that at the moment. And you know, a bit of personal space is good, but then there's some people that just treating it as day by day, and it's bizarre. But I don't know how long it's going to go on for. But day 7 today. Felt a little bit crazy today, not going to lie. It's been one of those where I've struggled with it today. You know, that whole can't go out, can't do this. It's that whole mentality of you get told you can't have something or you can't do something, so the only thing you want to do or want to have is what you've been told you can't, and that's how I'm feeling at the moment. My wife turned around to me today and went, I really fancy a McDonald's. And it's probably just because we can't go out and get one and they're all shut. So that's how it feels at the moment. It feels like I want everything that I can't have. I want to do stuff that I can't do, and I want to have the stuff that I can't have, if that makes sense. Bit of an odd one for today anyway, but yeah, here's to a new day tomorrow, and see what tomorrow brings.